Hello to all my story lovers. Welcome back in Story Time channel. I'm Pallavi reading interesting stories for you. Today I'm reading The Cow's Delivery from The Magic of the Lost Temple, written by the great Sudha Murty. Now, what happened with the Nooni and the cattle? Let's go through it. When Aji went to the cattle shed around 10 the next morning, she hurriedly came back and told Savita, called Tayavva, I have a feeling that Kamdhenu is going to deliver today. Nuni was standing on the side and overheard the conversation. She asked, Aji, how do you know that? I have years of experience taking care of cattle. Earlier this morning, Kamdhenu did not drink water properly. She hasn't been able to sit comfortably either, and her stomach is bulging. She is trying to tell me that the time to deliver her calf has come. I'm going to anywhere tomorrow or the day after. Kamdhenu needs me. Child, will you please go and inform Sarsu Aji and my friends in the temple that I won't come until the calf is born? Of course, Aji, I will go in 5 minutes, Nooni replied. Then Aji turned to Savita and instructed her, soak a lot of rice in water. Grate some coconuts and add jaggery. I will bring some herbs from the garden and you can grind everything together. Then we will put it in a big bowl and offer it to Kamdhenu. Aji, why are you feeding that to Kamdhenu? It will help her prepare for the delivery. But if she is about to give birth, we must take her to the animal hospital. You can't take good care of her at home. Nooni, Aji explained patiently. Our vets comes here only once a week. That's why I have called Tayavva. She is trained to handle deliveries and is equivalent to a vet during these times. As Ajja passed by, Aji called out to him, please make sure that Kamdhenu does not go out to graze with the other cows today and arrange for some fresh green grass from Gomala. We will need the shed properly cleaned so that it is ready for the delivery. Later, I also want a big drum of water for cleaning up after the calf is born. Ajja nodded. Meanwhile, Ajji hardly cooked anything for the day. There was only roti and one vegetable curry. Her mind was on Kamdhenu. Nooni also wanted to witness the delivery. After she came back from informing Ajji's friend at the temple, she asked her grandmother, can I come inside the shade to watch and maybe help Tayavva and you? No, Nooni, this is not the time. You are too young, and Kamdhenu may not like too many people around her. She is used to Tayavva and me. You can sit outside with your grandfather, and I will call you as soon as the calf comes out. Okay, Ajji, said Nooni. She knew her grandmother was worried. To distract her, she asked her another question. Ajji, how did you name the three cows? Well, Ganga is the oldest. She is named after our sacred river. Without the river Ganga, India wouldn't have existed. Our ancient scriptures were written and civilization flourished on the banks of this river. Our cow Ganga has become old and doesn't give us milk anymore, but she will stay with us until she dies because this is her home. Kamdhenu and Basanti are her daughters. How did Kamdhenu get her name? Nooni asked impatiently. Aji broke into smile. Kamdhenu is the name of divine cow who gives her owner whatever he asks for. She does the same thing for me. She gives our family plenty of milk and milk products like yogurt, butter, ghee, paneer, and buttermilk. And what about Basanti? Ajay laughed heartily. Basanti is not a traditional name for a cow at all. 30 years ago, your grandfather saw a Hindi movie called Sholay in which the heroine was named Basanti, and since then he's always been crazy about that name. When you were born, he wanted to name you Basanti, but your parents prefer Anushka. So instead of you, we named the third cow Basanti. Nooni giggled. We also have two oxen, Ram and Lakshman. We bought them together from the market when they were young. After lunch, Ajja went to take a nap and Aji went to the cowshed to check on Kamdhenu. Nooni sat in the veranda and started reading a book. Occasionally, she took a break to learn a few words from the dictionary. When Tayavva, a dusky old lady wearing a green cotton sari and a pallu on her head, arrived, Aji's face lit up and she asked her, "Come, Tayavva, have you eaten yet? If not, I'll bring you something to eat. Today is big day for Kamdhenu." Tayavva smiled and displayed her pan-stained teeth. "Amma, I had lunch already. This is Kamdhenu's third delivery. Though she may be experienced by now, we still have to help her through the pain. I want to go and see her now." Taiyawa went inside the shade with Aji. Nooni heard them talking to each other through the open door and she came running to the shade. Aji heard her footsteps and closed the bamboo door. Still, Nooni could hear them faintly. "I think she will take a few more hours, but not much longer than that. Just pat her and reassure her for some time. Then we will wait outside and monitor her regularly till it's time." After almost 15 minutes, Aji and Tayyawa came out. "Aji, why were you petting Kamdhenu?" Nooni accosted her as the door of cowshed opened. "Animals are like human beings, Nooni. When they are in agony, they also feel nice when someone stays with them and pats them, just like you ask for your mother when you are unwell. They may not be able to talk like us, but they have the same feelings that we do. Amma, will you give me better leaf and areca nut? I enjoy eating pan," said Tayavva. "I can give you plenty, but don't spoil the shade by spitting all over it. Use the sink at the back and spit there," Aji told her firmly but affectionately. "Amma, your house is the only one in the village that grows both areca nut and betel leaf. That's why I always ask you for it," added Tayavva. Aji was always neat and clean. Her saris were pearly white and she starched them every day. She combed her hair properly, made a bun, and wore a flower. She hardly wore any ornaments, but her broad smile was very attractive. Everything in her house was tidy and well kept. She did not allow any footwear into the house. Nooni knew that Aji was strict with everyone when it came to cleanliness. Tayyawa and Aji settled down on the bench near the cowshed, and a few hours passed as they talked about several things and checked in on Kamdhenu at intervals. Suddenly there was a loud shriek. Ajji and Tayyava rushed inside the cowshed. Nooni wanted to peep through the bamboo sticks at the door, but then she remembered Ajji's instruction and changed her mind. She waited outside impatiently. After some time, Ajji said loudly, Nooni, Kamdenu has given birth to a baby girl. I will bring her outside so you can see her. Ajji came out with a small white calf with half closed eyes. It was bigger than Nooni had thought it would be. She wanted to touch the calf, but Ajji stopped her. Don't do that. Her mother has to lick her and love her first. Go wash your hands and feet and come inside the shade. Nooni ran to her grandmother's bidding. When she came back, she could hear Tayyava cleaning the cowshed with a broom. Quietly, Nooni went inside the shade and stood near Kamdenu, who was licking the baby affectionately. The baby nuzzled her mother's neck, and it almost looked as if she was smiling. This is the end of the chapter. Do you like it? Then tell me in the comment box. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.